Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Magali Ilana Meta. My student identification number is 632240174. Here, I have the opportunity to give my opinion speech about the result of the Indonesian versus Bahrain match. In my opinion, the result of the Indonesia versus Bahrain match was that the Indonesian national team had difficulty developing their game throughout the match. Bahrain carried out successful tactics that made it difficult for Indonesia to develop their game because Bahrain often took the ball from the feet of Indonesian players. The Indonesian national team did have difficulty launching counter-attack. However, once they got the chance to attack, the Indonesian national team was able to maximize its will and efficiently in taking advantage of the opportunity. From a total of 5 shots released by the Indonesian national team in this match, all 5 were on target. 2 of them resulted in goals, so this aspect deserves praise. However, when the clock struck 19 minutes, Ahmed Al-Kaf only gave an additional 6 minutes. At that time, Indonesia was leading 2-1. The referee did not blow the final whistle until it was overtime. Bahrain scored a goal in the 99 minutes, shortly after the long whistle. One thing that was a highlight of this match was the leadership of referee Ahmed Abu Bakar Al-Kaf. The referee from Oman was in the spotlight because he often made decisions that were detrimental to the Indonesian national team in this match. By giving additional time during injury time, where this additional time allowed Bahrain to equalize the score against Indonesia.
A few minutes later.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Magali Ilana Meta. My student identification number is 632240174. From class 63.1A.01. In this second part, I will explain the material about simple present. What is simple present? Simple present tense is a sentence form that describes routine, action, habits, or fact. It uses the base form of the verb for most subjects. There are 2 functions of simple present. The first is habit. Habit is usually done every day. The second is fact. Fact is information or a statement that is true and can be proven based on exacting evidence. When can we ask simple present? Number 1. You can ask the present simple to express a routine, sometimes, or activity that is done repeatedly. Example is, number 1, I wake up at 6 o'clock every day. Number 2, my father goes to the office every day at 6 o'clock. Number 2, to state facts that are true and recognized by everyone. Example is, number 1, fire is hot. Number 2, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Number 3, used for command or prohibitions imperative. Example is, number 1, close the door. Number 2, open the window. Number 4, used to talk about plans or schedule in the future but have a time frame close to now. Example is, number 1, the party starts soon. Number 2, the second train arrives this night at 7 o'clock. Then, there are the characteristics of the simple present. Number 1, adverb of time. An example is always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, every day, every week, twice a day. Of example is, I am going on vacation for a week. Number 2, verb 1 plus S. Used on verbs ending in sh, ch, sh, x, o. Example is, discuss, become discuss. Teach, become teaches. Brush, become brushes. Mix, become mixes. do become does. Example is she watches a movie. Number 3, verb 1 plus s. Subject he, she, it. Example is she cooks delicious Korean food. Number 4, is or am or are. Subject am become I, is become she, he, it, are become you, we, they. Example is he is a smart man. There are two formula of the simple present. The first is verbal. Verbal use do or does, followed by the base verb. Is a sample: study, walk, think, like, bring, understand. The second is nominal. Nominal used to be, become is or am or are, followed by adjective, noun, adverb, verb ing. Is example: studying, walking, thinking, liking, bringing, understanding. Some verbal formulas have positive sentence. Subject plus verb 1 as or is plus object. Example is Bayu plays piano every day. Negative sentence: subject plus do not or does not plus verb 1 plus object. Example is Bayu does not play piano every day. Interrogative sentence: do or does plus subject plus object. Interrogative. Example is does Bayu play piano every day? Some nominal formulas have positive sentence. Subject plus am or is or are plus adverb or noun of adjective. Example is Yaya and Sasa are best friends. Negative sentence: subject plus am or is or are plus not plus adverb or noun or adjective. Example is Yaya and Sasa are not best friends. Interrogative sentence: am or is or are plus subject plus adverb or noun or adjective. Are Yaya and Sasa best friends? As of do and does. Do is used in formula verb 1. Do is used when the subject is I, you, they, we. An example: like, read, play, buy. Does is used in formula verb 1 plus s or is. Does is used when the subject is she, he, it. An example is watches, studies, likes. Example is number 1, I do the cooking for my family. Number 2, he does exercises regularly. Then the formula of the simple present. Positive sentence: subject plus verb 1 plus object. Become: subject plus verb as or is plus object. As or is used by he, she, it. Example is she likes eating out. Negative sentence: subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus object. Do not used by I, you, they, we. Does not used by he, she, it. Example is he does not study English every day. We do not study English every day. Interrogative sentence: do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Become: do not or does not plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example is do they speak English? Become: do not you speak English? Example is positive sentence: she feels good. Negative sentence, she does not feel so good. Interrogative sentence, does she feel so good? Thank you. That is the explanation of the material for me. Hopefully it is useful. I apologize if there are mistakes and shortcomings in my speech. With this, I say thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.